Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a little bit of a haul. Just got a shipment in today from InStockTrades. This thing is pretty massive. When I got my first Omnibus last week, it was the Superman Exile and Other Stories Omnibus, and that was the first Omnibus that I got in. But around the same time, I did order one from InStockTrades that's in this box, along with a few other books in here. So let's take a look at what they are. Pretty well packaged here, as you can see. And you guys got a peek of the first book. Let's go ahead and just pull them all out here first. Alright, as you can see, the packaging was pretty good. They cushioned it on all sides. We'll find out how everything looks as far as condition. But you guys can see we got 4 books here, and the first one you can see is Superman the Man of Steel Volume 3, John Byrne. And I decided to pick these up because I ended up getting the first one from Half Price Books, and I was like, let me just go ahead and get the rest of them. But if you guys didn't know, Volume 4 is going for insanely high amounts of money right now. Just check eBay, and they're selling from upwards of $150 to $200, which is pretty crazy. Maybe I'll just keep my eyes peeled for Volume 4 eventually, but I got Volume 3 here. And we also have Superman the Man of Steel Volume 2. Superman Reborn. So these were both like $28. Cover price is $49.99. And second Omnibus, Catwoman of East End Omnibus, Ed Brubaker. Whew, look at that. It's in good condition. Nothing was damaged during shipping, so it's perfect. This one is $100 cover price. I think I got it for $60. Yeah, $58 is what I got that one for from InStockTrades. This one covers Catwoman number 1 through 37, Catwoman Selina's Big Score, Catwoman Secret Files and Origins, and Detective Comics 759 to 762. So that's pretty awesome. And you guys can see, had a little preview of what was to come here. I had one of the issues for War Games here. But yeah, I'm really like the Catwoman character. For the newest volume that's ongoing right now, I've read every single issue of that, I think from 1 to like 60, and I think it's on 65 or so right now. So I just really like Catwoman. I like that you can kind of follow this character without really, I mean, I guess there are a lot of crossovers with the Batman books, but I found that in just that volume that I've been reading, there hasn't been really too much of a need to read Batman to keep up with the Catwoman storyline. Except towards the end, they did have the Gotham War. This Catwoman of East End Omnibus, I hear so many good things about this book. So I'm just really looking forward to diving into that. And then lastly, I picked up 8 Billion Genies, Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. This one was cover price $39.99. Get that one for $23. So I did read these in individual issues when they were coming out. I picked it up starting around like issue 5 or so, and then started picking up some of the back issues. And I really like the storyline. Just, you know, it's so kind of speaks a little bit to humanity and the way people are, and just the silliness of some of it. And the premise is, once the population reaches 8 billion people, what if all of a sudden every single person on the planet got a genie and had one wish, what would it end up like? And they kind of go through the issues with, like, one issue is the first 8 hours or maybe minutes, I'm not sure. And then after hours, it's like first 8 days, and then the first 8 weeks, first 8 months, first 8 years, or something like that. So just kind of goes through what's happening, and you follow this sort of group of characters who meet up at this bar. They just kind of show it from their perspective starting off and where they end up. And I think it's just really interesting. I'll just give you guys one tidbit, which was funny to me. This elderly couple got their wishes. They both did their wish at the same time, and one of them said, "I wish I could walk again." She was in a wheelchair or something, and then they were able to walk. And the other one was like, "I wish I was young again." Really great series. I would definitely recommend it. Great book overall. And I don't know, should we crack these open? Yeah, let's go ahead and crack them open. So it kind of starts off with Detective Comics, and then it goes into Catwoman #1. So I guess there's probably a lead-in from Detective Comics. Yeah, one thing that I just liked about the run that's going on right now is that there's not a lot of being bogged down by what else is going on in the DC universe. Just kind of tells her story and her travel to, I think it was Via Hermosa or some other city before coming back to Gotham. Just kind of let us go through her story without too much else. So there's Catwoman of East End Omnibus. It's interesting that some of these indie ones have no dust cover. Like all the Turtles ones don't have dust covers. Yet like all the DC ones here do. Like that cover there. So this one, let's take a look. This one collects Superman 5 through 11, Action Comics 588 to 593, Adventures 429 to 435, Legion of Superheroes 3738, and Profile from a Who's Who Update 87. More than 500 pages. I really like that they put the covers on here. God, that art is just that classic Superman art. So good. And this is definitely stuff that is so far removed from what we have today. But I feel like these are just still good Superman stories. I started reading Superman after this, like around the Death and Return era as a kid. But I just love Superman's character, just my favorite character, so I would definitely enjoy reading these. And I feel like Superman is one of those characters you can just kind of pick up a story and enjoy it. Yeah, it kind of helps to be aware of what's going on in continuity, but I feel like, I don't know, a lot of his stuff I just enjoy reading anytime. Here's volume 3. So this one collects Superman 12 to 15, Superman Annual number 1, Action Comics 594 to 597, Action Comics Annual number 1, Adventures 436 to 438, Adventures Annual number 1, Booster Gold number 23, and Superman the Earth Stealers number 1. That's quite a bit of content there. And for people who didn't get a chance to get volume 4, and with it being crazy expensive right now, from what I understand, there might be a chance for it to be reprinted. I don't know, with them releasing the Exile again and then releasing the Triangle era Omnibus, there might be a chance to go back and get more. Who knows? So I think this is before the Superman Man of Steel issue came out. Classic art right there. So this collects the whole 8 Billion Genies series, issues 1 through 8. And what I liked about this also was just the art was really just my kind of art. I just really liked it. Very detailed, very vibrant. The storytelling was paced very well, and it just like cared about the characters and how they would end up. What's cool was the guy who owned the bar, his wish, a spoiler here, but it's not too much of a spoiler, his wish was protect the bar from any other wishes. So anyone who's in the bar at the time of this beginning of the 8 billion genies being assigned to everybody, he decided to use his wish to wish that his bar would be protected from any other wishes. So that was pretty smart. Yeah, this series was just so good. But, you know, eventually wishes become, I don't know if the right word is commodity, but they just became so valuable as time went on. People who didn't use their wishes right away. Alright, so I made some room here, but I don't know if I made enough room, so let's find out right now. I think 8 billion genies, I feel like, belongs down here with the rest of the indies, but it just fits so well with the turtle stuff, so I'm going to put it right here for now. Look at that, it like matches up size, feel, texture of the book. I think Catwoman probably... Actually, there's not enough room here. Maybe I need to just start moving some of the paperbacks down here for now. That looks so good on the shelf. Some people are bothered with the Man of Steel series having different colored spines than the first one, but I don't know, I kind of like it. The first one is the first one. It has the original 6 miniseries from John Byrne, as well as the relaunch of Superman. It's the beginning, so I feel like it's more special. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys liked the haul. I am starting to get more into omnis and hardcovers, and I don't really have any omnis waiting right now, so I have 3 on pre-order. That's the Triangle Era Omnibus for Superman, the Flash Mark Waid Volume 2, as well as the TMNT Mirage Compendium Volume 3, and those won't come out for a little while, so it's going to be a while for some compendiums unless I decide to pick one up sometime soon, but I don't know, I don't think so. I will continue to get other stuff, so stay tuned for more comic book content, for hauls, conventions, all sorts of things. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.